Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid have always been in the conversation for the Spanish title since their famous 2014 triumph, but some feel this is their best chance yet. Although injuries and COVID-19 cases have prevented Atletico from using their strongest lineup often, their Gala 11 consists of 3 at the back ahead of Jan Oblak and 4 players in midfield, although Kieran Trippier and Yannick Carrasco are more or less left to cover the flanks themselves. Saúl and Koke form the base of the midfield, while João Felix and Marcos Llorente provide power and technique behind Luis Suarez, the reference point up front. So what's behind this year's title bid, and why is it so much more convincing? For the first time since that league victory, Diego Simeone is developing a new system. Traditionally opting for a 4-4-2 and playing on the counter, this season he has moved to a 3-4-2-1 formation. This has coincided with the introduction of Mario Hermoso to the starting team. Often playing alongside Stefan Savic and one of Jose Maria Jimenez or Felipe, his upturn in form has solidified an already decent defence. In La Liga, Atleti have conceded just 0.2 goals per game, the lowest rate in Europe. When using a back four, Hermoso is also more reliable defensively than alternative left-back Renan Lodi, and his presence frees up the midfield to go forward without worrying about being caught out in transitions. Previously, Koke would have to drop to cover forward runs from the fullbacks, yet with Hermoso in the side, Atleti's captain can focus on his duties in the centre of the pitch. This new formation is part of a wider shift for Atleti this season, partially as a result of having more options in attack. In Angel Correa, Thomas Lemar, Vitolo and Diego Costa, Simeone has a variety of weapons and profiles to use in addition to those in the starting team, which he can deploy depending on the weaknesses of the opponent. Additionally, whenever Simeone needs to change a game, he can seamlessly alter the formation within a match, whether that be dropping Trippier to form a back four, or pushing an extra player up alongside Luis Suarez to become more offensive with 2 out-and-out strikers. This was seen earlier in the season when they beat Barcelona 1-0, soaking up pressure for large parts of the match in a traditional Atleti way. It was Simeone's first ever league victory against the Catalans. Now, however, when they need to break down a defence, they have the tools and willingness to do so. Perfectly capable of hemming the opponent inside their own half, they've enjoyed more possession and more touches in the opposition box per game compared to the 2019-20 campaign. Although there has been an evolution of style and formation, Atletico do have stability on their side. Simeone acknowledged after a 1-0 defeat to Barca last season that it was a year of transition. During the summer, Jeffrey Kondogbia, Lucas Torreira and Luis Suarez were the only new arrivals of note, replacing the outgoing Thomas Partey and Alvaro Morata, while Yannick Carrasco's return was made permanent. This season is about optimisation rather than major changes, which is in stark contrast to title challengers Barcelona and Real Madrid. Crosstown rivals Real Madrid are seeing the consequences of delaying their own transition year, while Barcelona are stuck between the two, unable to carry out the necessary renovations. In addition to swapping Suarez for Morata, goals are coming from midfield this season. After reconverting Marcos Llorente from a holding role to an attacking midfielder, he equalled his personal best for goal involvements in a single league season after the first 10 games. 42% of the goals Los Rojiblancos have scored have come from midfield or defence. This could be crucial in order to turn draws into wins after a club record 16 stalemates last season. Following 3 straight seasons of scoring fewer than 60 goals, Atleti look to have solved one of their biggest issues. Atletico's midfield haven't just been scoring more. The presence of more mobile players like Llorente, Trippier, Carrasco and Correa has stretched opposition defences both vertically and horizontally, a factor crucial in maximising the talents of Atletico's best players. João Felix and Suarez have benefited from the extra space available to them, leading Simeone to give them the keys to the attack. Felix has been able to play just off his new strike partner, bringing the best out of the Portuguese youngster. Even Koke, who traditionally plays more of a holding role, has had more freedom in the middle. The academy product has recaptured his best form this season, earning him a recall to the Spain side where he dominated in their 6-0 win over Germany. Chasing Real Madrid and Barcelona is not easy, but Atletico Madrid have already built up a lead over both of them. What's more, Simeone appears to have found the tools he was missing in order to conquer La Liga once again. Watch this space.